name is Hecuba. Not one exists whose sorrow equal mine. Yet hear the motive why I clasp your knees. I went to the bathroom to perform ablution and prepare for the evening prayers and tarawih at home. My children, they were playing on the adjacent room when the occupation bombed the house. The smell of smoke, gunpowder. I was terrified. I could not see anything except for the dust and the powder. The place was pitch dark. There was no light except for the fire ignited by the bombing. I was crying and screaming, calling their names, but to no avail. Tayem! Ayla! If I appear to merit what I suffer, then I must be patient. But if not, avenge my wrongs upon the man who against his guest such treachery could commit. I finally heard the voice of my little daughter Ayla, and I managed to locate her. She had wounds all over her body, but thankfully she was still alive and her injuries were not severe. I was relieved, but she was crying and trembling from intense fear. The sound of the rockets, the crumbling walls, the collapse of a large part of the house, everything was extremely terrifying. Tears were streaming down my face. I wanted my son Tayem, my little boy with his beautiful face, who experienced fear at every moment of this war. My Tayem was now under the rubble and I could not locate him. Though indeed I am feeble and a slave, yet mighty are the gods, and by their law the world is ruled. For by their law we learn that there are gods who can mark out the bounds of justice and injustice. If such law to you transmitted be infringed, if they who dare kill their guests or with impious hand violate the altars of the gods unpunished escape, then no equity is left among mankind. Have pity on me. Like a painter, take your stand to view me and observe the number of my afflictions. Tayem is my firstborn. He is the first joy in my life. He is my light, my friend, my beloved one. He is everything to me. I started digging desperately around the same place where I found my daughter. I could feel the walls and the rubble, and finally, I could feel his foot. There were no tools to lift the rubble off Tayem's body. So I started digging desperately. I removed the shattered stones one by one. I cleared the sand that had turned black due to gunpowder. My tears mixed with the sand as I was crying while I was trying to save my Tayem. All I could think about was getting my son from under the rubble. His foot was sticking out from under the rubble. I started talking to him, but he didn't respond. One of the adjacent mosque walls had fallen on him, burying his body under the rubble. I kept digging and digging for at least half an hour. I am now covered in blood. I once was rich, but now I am both old and of my children reft, without a city, forlorn and of all mortals, the most wretched. Stretch forth that avenging arm to aid an aged woman, though she be a thing of naught, O succor. For a good man's duty is to obey the dread behests of justice and ever punish those who act amiss.